All right, and we are back at Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida for the Florida International Rugby Showcase. I'm here with Chris Hathaway. Chris, what a day. Day one, what are your thoughts? Let's break this day down so far.
I think it's been a beautiful day of rugby. We've had some decent cloud coverage. We've had a nice little breeze. It's not been too hot. It's getting a little humid. Like, we're glistening, sure. But we're seeing a lot of great talent, like coming down to Florida, seeing some East Coast rugby, seeing some Northwest Coast rugby as well. And there's a lot of great kicking. There's a lot of great tackling. We're going to see a lot more tackling from these girls at Clayton because we watched them earlier. And, you know, you got Mimi, Ashley Miller, and Angel who are just leading the defense for sure. And they're ready to go. So it's been an exciting full day of rugby. Can't wait to see what happens for the rest of it.
And again, we want to take this time to thank our sponsors. First Coast Mortgage Funding. Faster, easier, more affordable.
We'd also like to thank Landmark Title. Close with confidence with Landmark.
And Katie Realty. We live here.
That's a fun little slogan. We live here. Yeah,
we live here.
Come on out.
Come on out. You know, or don't.
Yeah, or don't, but we still live here.
We live here, you don't. Right? No, that's
I like that
fun.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Thanks again to our sponsors. Yeah, it's been awesome for you guys to help us out with this this showcase, right, Chris?
Yeah.
I mean, what
Big
a day.
showcase.
Again, what a day, man. It's been so much fun to see this level of rugby from such a young age group.
Right, such a young age group. We're seeing U16 teams, U19 teams, and they're playing some really well-organized, well-structured rugby, and they're going balls to the wall every play. It's fantastic.
We want to take this time again to thank our camera crew. We have another one over there. He's actually not in the booth. He's got this tent that he's been under, but he was here from the start of the tournament. He was the first one here, probably going to be the last one to leave, and you really like to see that work ethic.
You love to see the commitment, especially from our camera crew. And, you know, I know you got that work ethic too, Kenny. So, you know.
I've been known to, you know, play a full sevens game every now and then.
Full 14 minutes,
a
huh?
full 14, huh? No, back in my day, the finals were 20s, right? So.
Oh, yeah, that was the worst part. I didn't understand that. We're going to play all day, 7-minute halves. But for the finals, I know you guys are tired, but we're going to make the halves 10 minutes now. You ready?
Yeah. All your feet hurt?
You're tired? Too bad.
Oh, well, guess what? No. Anyways.
Weird structure they had set up, I'm not going to lie.
Little PTSD there. No, we're back.
I do love the cheers that we've been seeing before the games. Well, that's one of my favorite parts is, like, each team kind of has their own little routine. Like, right now, looking at Clayton, they are loud, they are proud, they're getting the energy up right here. And Mimi, she's their leader, bringing them through this whole thing. And she hits hard, man.
Yes, if you didn't watch their last game, Mimi had a game.
Oh, yeah.
Bit of a game.
She put 2 people on their butts, just truck stick running that ball, and that's impressive because she's not the biggest girl out here. She is not, but she's not afraid of contact.
Oh.
Welcome back to the booth. Thanks for coming in here with us. We're excited for the last match of the game for sure. Kenny, what are you looking forward to seeing right now?
Yeah, I'm looking for Clayton to come out and bring that same energy, right? I'm looking for their hard hitters to come out, you know, lead their defense, lead that charge. What about you?
I'm excited to see what Raleigh has to offer. I met a lot of those girls last night at the College Expo, so I haven't seen much of their play today, but I want to see what they can put together for us because, I mean, I'm here to recruit. I'm here to encourage growth of rugby, so if I can see some talent, I'm looking to go and bring them up to Davenport. I'm really excited about it.
Awesome, nice. I think we're just about to get started here. I think, was that Mimi with the ball to kick?
Yes, that is the captain, number 9, Mimi. I don't know if she's captain, but she plays like it, that's for sure.
She plays like it, yeah. Really one to watch here.
Here we go. Just 10. That's another boot. And another boot. Yep, play on. There we go. I love to hear it. Stay in bounds.
Stay in.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
Toeing the line. Angel with the pass to the fly half. Samantha Melvin.
I think it looks a little bit more organized so far.
Right. I think that'll be good for him. Oh, ball's on the deck, and then Raleigh's trying to kick it around.
Okay.
Oh, number 16. She's going to make a little break there on the edge. Sabrina Mastu.
Yeah, I had the chance to speak to Sabrina yesterday at the College Expo. It's actually her first time, you know, her first season, right? So she's very new to the game, but super excited. You know, we're talking about kind of her future plans and you know how she's trying to watch more MLR rugby, right? She didn't even know that she was going to be streamed today, so I had to tell her to download the app and show her friends and send that out. So
to be fair, I didn't know we were going to be streamed on the Rugby Network till yesterday anyhow. To be fair.
To be fair.
Yeah, so that happened. And look, this is her first going out. She has a nice little pass out there. Number 12, Jared Doyle. Good hard run. And it looks like a penalty. And I met a lot of these girls yesterday, like I said yesterday at the Expo as well. Like you talked to Sabrina, I talked to her friend Grace, and she's like a hard running center for the RedHawks. And I can't wait to see what they do.
Absolutely.
We'll tap and go to start us off here.
Quick. Kick of the devil.
Oh, there it is. Nice strong run. Getting through. Oh, and the
Angel
poach.
comes
Angel.
out with the ball.
No kidding.
You don't say.
Holds onto the ball. Good, no 50-50 pass. Again,
Another
if they can
great
start
tackle
planning what they're doing before they get the ball out, they're going to be having a better day, Clayton.
Absolutely.
Oh, and another turnover ball. Okay. Possible maul. There's a tackle. Loose ball on
unlucky.
deck. I just want to keep saying every time I hear it, unlucky. Unlucky! I just want to say it like that.
Just as that fan said, secure the ball.
Right. Good coaching from the
Good job
sideline.
getting to the wing.
Good speed.
Makes it around.
And try time for the RedHawks.
Nice job.
Number 14, Faye Stoke. Way to take that and put it away. And good ball movement, too, by the RedHawks on the outside there. Here we go with the replay. We get the offload, pass from the ground. She's just going to take the corner here and cut it up. One missed tackle is all she needs. She's like, I got this.
Unsure where the line was. Had to double check, but that's all right. It's happened to all of us. I know I put it down either before or behind.
Don't put it behind.
A couple times. So
you ran out the try zone once?
once.
Oh, no. It's been more than once.
Everybody does it.
Not everybody. I don't think I ran out the try zone.
That's all right. Well, you know, normally the field's not marked. We're like the posts are behind. Everything.
Posted,
Oh,
sorry.
just off the post. Unlucky.
No, we got 5-0 RedHawks over Clayton. Let's see how Clayton responds. But yeah, I've never really run out the back. I've been tackled into the goalpost before. That's been fun. You know,
Yeah.
not really, but it happens.
It happens, unfortunately. Here. RedHawks are set up. Clayton taking their time coming to the line. They're catch their breath.
It's been a long
We
day.
know, we know who's not taking their time to get to the line. Somebody's ready to go.
Angel Davis is ready to play. She's always ready. And I'm impressed with her work ethic. We want to give a quick shout out to the referees who have been doing a phenomenal job keeping control and composure of the game for us. They're working real hard. They're also out here running around in the sun, which isn't an easy job, especially when you have 5 games to officiate on each field. So well done there. And it looks like the RedHawks are going to get a nice little kickoff try here. Number 25 is not listed on our roster, but that was a nice, good run.
Nice run from the kickoff.
Yeah, and you know, if you see the gaps, you just gotta take the gaps. And there's that sportsmanship we were talking about. She just got tackled by Mimi, and she's gonna pick her up. That's beautiful. And here we go, replay again. She's just gonna keep going.
Breaks that
Missed
first tackle
tackles.
and then doesn't look back. She's nice little foot in the ground and she's gone.
A little footwork too, right? You know, she's a tall girl, so she's got some good footwork for a tall girl. Mimi had the chase though.
Yeah. No easy tries.
All right, so that makes it 10-0. We're waiting for the conversion. Might be 12-0.
Just moving that ball a little closer. Smart.
Less margin for error. Of course, she did that quick.
Yeah,
I do have to say, I love the flashy boots. Those are some nice orange boots that number 10 has out there.
they are.
And that's Jeannie Dickens. And that was a nice boot. Put them up. 12-0. RedHawks over Clayton.
Surprised to see none of the Waters have boots like that.
Right? Oh, man. That would be so cool
Yeah.
if they had matching jerseys with their boots like that. Just a nice bright yellow to orange fade. I want a pair.
Yeah. One of those jerseys might walk off. No, I'm kidding. They are sharp, though.
They are. They are.
Nice. Clayton ready for the kick. RedHawks ready to receive.
Angel coming up. Oh, missed tackle. Oh,
that is
dangerous high
That is
tackle.
dangerous. You got to think there's going to
Might
be
be a card
there,
on
yeah.
that one on 21.
Yeah, time off here. And not listed on our roster,
Yep,
but
she is
sent off.
definitely sent to the sin bin on that one.
Yeah, nice. 10-minute break for her.
Yeah, maybe she needs a little rest, but
Yeah.
dangerous, well officiated to catch the high tackle. And it didn't look like it was intentional, of course. Just, body coordination isn't the best at this age. Game is back on. She did not see the tap on the ground, but that's okay. We'll restart that here. There's 25, taking her time.
Angel Davis with the tackle there. Nice
Possibly
shoot by Clayton.
offsides.
Yeah, it looks like it. Ends up making that tackle. Let's see. Clayton needs to come up and play some defense. They're kind of walking around right now. You really hate to see it. I wonder if that last game just took it completely out of them. Yeah.
Might have. Like they're slowly getting back. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because RedHawks, they're hungry. They're ready to play.
Definitely.
Unfortunate forward pass there. So scrum to Clayton, which is good for Clayton. Definitely the heat, and I'm sure they're a little dehydrated out there too. Like, you gotta try and stay hydrated as best you can, but it's hard to do that during the game.
Yeah, it's again, I've said it once and I'll say it again. It is hot.
It's hot.
It's hot.
It's sweaty. It's warm. Yeah, welcome to Florida where there's humidity and it sticks to you.
Like breathing through an oven mitt.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Hopefully they can overcome that. Let's see, if they can put something together here to get some points on the board. I really hate to see at least my favorite team so far get shut out twice.
Yeah.
They fight so hard. They have a lot of character on their team, a lot of energy, and just intensity as well. So, you want to see them at least get some points on the board here.
Yeah, they've definitely been fighting for it, so they just got to finish and earn it at the end of the day.
Definitely. Well, while we're waiting on the scrum to take place, Chris, what are your plans for after the tournament today?
After the tournament today, I really have no idea. I know there's a coaches' night out going on tonight, so I'm excited to hang out with all the coaches. I'm looking to hanging out with you, Kenny, and getting to know you a little bit more. So I'll live better back and forth for tomorrow.
Definitely.
Other than that, I might want to hit up a pool because it's hot.
Again, it's hot. No, definitely. That coaches' dinner is going to be in St. Augustine. It is the oldest city in the U.S.
Which,
so
you're a big history buff, and I didn't know that until coming around this week that St. Augustine was the oldest city in the U.S. Do you know any other fun facts about St. Augustine or some history stuff about Florida, perhaps?
Let's see here. Let me think. Oldest city. I believe it was. It was a Spanish colonial. There's a lot of Spanish colonial architecture there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Ponce de Leon was there. Some other history I don't want to mention. Some darker history. I don't want to mention, but still, history is history.
Yeah, it happened.
It happened. I did get a chance to visit there last year. Had a stroll through the town. It is pretty cool. Again, outdoor bars, greenery everywhere. The Spanish kind of looking buildings. There's a couple churches there that are old and interesting, right?
Architecture is interesting, definitely. I love going to new cities and seeing how they structure the city, the buildings as well. So really cool learning about that. I can't wait to see it tonight. What plans you got going on tonight, Kenny?
Hanging with you, man.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Gonna go try to find a cold place to hide out for a little bit.
Yup.
Until we get back out there.
That's a good idea. And definitely got to rehydrate, for all the heat and stuff we're exposing ourselves to. And the RedHawks with another try here.
Well
Number
done.
14, Faye Stokes. She's having a game so far, and she's only a sophomore, it looks like. So she's got a great career ahead of her.
Yeah.
Playing 2 more years of high school.
Definitely. This RedHawks side is a younger side, but they're doing pretty well against Clayton. Yeah, let's take another look at that.
Nice little pass here. Another pass over there by your girl Sabrina.
Does well to stay in.
Another bounce pass here, but that's okay. 25 gets it off to Faye, and Faye goes for the finish. Yeah. Gotta love it.
And she's pumped.
Oh, yeah. I mean, who wouldn't be pumped? It's scoring a big try. In this big fun tournament we have going on here in Florida. You came all this way. You want to score.
Absolutely.
Also want to shout out, I know Rugby ATL, they're having an ID camp next week, June 4th, to help identify college players who want to go into the MLR, get to the MLR system. So be sure to check that out. I also know Davenport University is putting on a girls clinic up in Grand Rapids, Michigan in the beginning of June as well. So check that out if you can, because the more rugby we can learn, the better we can get those players facilitated out there and get them some more time with the right coaches.
Absolutely. It's great to see Rugby ATL here. I know they've had some traveling to do, some injuries. So that's been a program I've really been excited to see kind of come into its own, especially this year.
And they have a good chance of making playoffs this year for the MLR, which will be their first time making it into the playoffs, I think. I don't know if they made it last year, but they got a good solid squad.
Yeah. That's 25 with another hard run.
I wish we knew her name, because I'd love to call her out for doing some awesome attack here.
Yeah, she's on the ground still.
Take her time to get back up. Hopefully she's all right.
Yeah. Don't let me...
Gonna run around her. The 10. Oh, that's a nice speed.
She's
just right through the middle
of the field. Let's see if she has the pace to finish.
Oh, I think she's got it. She's got it. Ashley Miller's trying to chase her down, but she's not going to get there. And that's another try scored by number 10, Jeannie Dickens.
Nice, well done. Her 4th year playing rugby, so you see a little bit of that, field recognition or vision there. Good on her.
I mean, she started playing in middle school, like 7th grade. So she's a sophomore now. This is her 4th year. She's got a great boot. She seems to be well on the attack as well. And we got a drop goal attempt here for the conversion, and it's good. Nicely done. RedHawks are up, and they're kind of running away with this game. There's a big shutout they got going on right now.
Yeah, it just doesn't look like Clayton has the energy to keep going. I think the heat is getting to him a little bit. They're just slow to move around the field. You're seeing players like Angel Davis, who the last game she was everywhere, every tackle almost, right? Every breakdown she was there. She's kind of slowed down a little bit. Mimi, our girl, you want to see her take a break, knock some people on the ground, but it looks like they're exhausted, and rightfully so. It is so hot.
It's hot here, and the girls are going all out, all they can, and I'm sure the heat is definitely weighing on them right now.
That one finds the ground there.
Bouncing on the ground a little bit there, and finally get possession of the ball. RedHawks do go for the run.
You need to see Clayton get in the line here. They're so stagnant on defense. There's a lot of gaps out there.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like they have 2 different rows of defense. And is that a...
Might have been a dump tackle.
Oh, okay. Just back 10 though for the dump tackle, but
yeah, she did do a good job of releasing before she got vertical and let her to the ground, but you want to make sure you don't lift that leg up as you're making that tackle.
Another great boot we see over here. Nice job, Jeannie, getting the ball off her touch.
Again, your score is 24-0 to the RedHawks. About 10 minutes into the game, we are here for a line out to the RedHawks. They've done well so far, Chris. What do you think?
Again, RedHawks look like a very strong club. I think we've already highlighted how Clayton looks kind of tired and wore out. If RedHawks can just maintain possession, they've got this win for sure. They can even get 5 points going into the bracket tomorrow, which will be helpful for the 5-team round robin they got going on.
Absolutely.
But
nice loop there.
Okay, good attack by the 10, Jeannie, with a good pass.
Good ball.
Here's Sabrina on the edge.
Nice cut back in.
Oops. Okay, get the slow approach. Got it for not releasing.
Yeah.
Well done on Clayton for trying to reach for that poach. Number 12 here, she's trying to have a game. That's Reagan Van Graan.
Yeah, getting knocked back 10. I did notice something there. Sabrina wanted to say something to the ref. She was trying to plead her case. Instead, thought it was a better idea to not. You love to see that control there by those players. And what a hit that was, right?
Yeah, good hit right there by the RedHawks. Way to maintain possession by Clayton, right? And so, good to see. And I'm glad to see Sabrina didn't chirp up to the serve. Because, again, we were talking earlier, you got to respect the serve, respect the game.
Yeah.
And if you're doing that, it's one slowing down the game and showing a little bit of disrespect to the serve.
Here we go. Here's our girl,
Here's Mimi. She's got the burner. She's trying to find that corner. Oh, she's got the speed.
She can just break through, cut back in.
A possible high tackle there.
Probably, they need some more support there. They got to get there.
Oh, no. Ball's loose.
Ball's loose.
Yep, here we're going to get the offside call against the RedHawks. So they have a chance. Mimi took the attack. Now, can they finish it? Going quick. Passing out to Angel. Angel's going to cut back around. Ooh, good stop there on the
tackle
defense.
there. They need some support.
Oh, no. Holding on to the ball, not releasing an Angel Davis. It is RedHawks ball. Got a loud RedHawks supporter out here. He's very vocal.
I believe that's 25's dad, actually.
Oh, okay. That
Maybe
makes
not.
sense.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
He's someone's dad.
Somebody's dad. And again, we love to see the parent support, right?
Yeah. I mean, we had that support growing up, and lovely to see it for the players having it here for themselves. 25 with the attack. She's found another gap somehow.
Yeah. Good tackle. They do well to get her down. She got a little bit of a gap there, a little bit of a break.
Looks like they have numbers to the left here. Loose ball on the deck. Ashley Miller coming up for the tackle. Angel Davis making another tackle.
Another tackle.
And the steal. I think that's Van Gran.
Yeah, they can do well. They just need to organize a little bit here.
Yep. Find the space, get the support, get over there. Oh, she threw the ball. Nice hands.
Nice hands. Way to catch that. Way to collect it. Wasn't expecting it, but she caught it anyways.
Yep, and she's not rolling away from that. Oh, no. Holding onto the ball again. RedHawks penalty for them. That release, and they're going to attack quick.
Yeah.
Oh, the sir did not see the tap through the mark.
Hey, ma'am.
Hmm?
Hey, ma'am.
The ma'am, sorry. Time is off.
And your ref is Abby Tobias. She's going to have a chat with Mimi, the captain of Clayton.
Not sure what the conversation is about. A lot of pushing motions there.
Yeah. Gonna be on sides? I don't know.
Maybe. There's a quick. Oh.
Ball's up. Good shoot off the line there.
Yep, great
Clayton.
pressure. Think they have advantage,
Yeah,
perhaps?
it might have been offsides. See some spark out of Clayton every now and then. If they could just put it together with their attack.
Mm-hmm. That would help.
Angel Davis with another tackle.
Boot away and out of bounds.
I believe it was. I thought it was touched, but looks like it's going to go to Clayton.
All right. I cannot tell if that was touched at all by the kick at all, but hey, sir saw what she saw, or ma'am saw what she saw. And we're going to call it back. Penalty advantage, okay. And there's a cramp or an injury, it looks like, for Clayton. It looks like Angel is down right now.
Oh, that would really need her to stand again. That would be a huge blow to the Clayton side if she can't continue this game.
I hope it's just a cramp and nothing serious with her knee, because she's kind of holding her leg. She's had a tremendous day so far, like leading the defense coming up all the time. So hate to see it happen when they get hurt.
Absolutely. She was holding that leg earlier in the game as well. Maybe took a knee to it in contact, but we'll see here. She's up, trying to walk it off there. Looks like she's going to stay in, try to tough it out. Good on her.
Okay, yeah. Showing her tenacity for sure. So big day for rugby. Great to see it out here in Ponte Vedra, Florida. We got the finals tomorrow. Make sure you tune in as well. And we're going to finish up this game here between the RedHawks and Clayton, U19 girls.
Score is 24-0. About 16 minutes into the game. That kick's going to find ground, and they might get that back. Oh, good cover there.
Nice play by number 2. That is Novella Henry.
Hard running, good ruck there. Nice poach, though. Way to get there.
Yep, got a release. Unfortunately, 21, she did not. RedHawks on the quick attack. Good offload to 25, who's got the space. She's got the stride. Good tackle. And number 11, good offload.
Doing well to keep the ball alive.
Faye with another offload to Jeannie. Jeannie,
just lost 4.
A couple knock-ons there. We're going to have a scrum down.
Unlucky. They did well to progress the ball down the field and keep it alive. Just at the end there, couldn't quite hang on to it, and it comes slipping out forward. You have a shot of Angel Davis there, kind of looking around, collecting herself after that leg cramp.
But again, if, they're passing the ball around a little bit too much when they shouldn't. They should just take it down in the contact, as we mentioned earlier today.
Absolutely. Sorry, that was not Angel Davis. They look alike, don't they? That's on me.
Yep.
My apologies. We're all hot. We're all tired out here, right?
Yeah, camera looks weird. You can't really tell.
No, all good. That's all right. We're going to have a scrum to Clayton, looks like. Let's see if they can get out of their zone.
So, we were mentioning earlier, I think yesterday we talked about how we're both new to broadcasting. This is our first real actual broadcast. How do you feel about it so far? Day 1, almost over. What do you feel about broadcasting right now?
Yeah, I think I found a new love. This is fun. it's interesting being on this side, of the rugby spectrum. You get the best seat in the house. Obviously, I get to hang out with you the whole time as well.
Right.
So, yeah, what about you?
I'm really enjoying it, too. A lot of fun. I think we're getting a good back and forth kind of thing. And just, talking rugby, it's one of my favorite things to do. So now I get to kind of do it where other people hear my perspective a little bit here and there, and we can bounce ideas. And, it's really great to see. Glad that Mike gave us the opportunity to be here together and get this whole thing going.
Absolutely. They have to listen to us.
They have. They have no choice.
They have no choice. No, I'd be talking rugby probably for free anyways. But, yeah.
I mean, yeah, we do talk rugby for free anyhow. But we have halftime right now. The RedHawks are up 24 over Clayton Girls U19. It is 0. We got one more half of rugby for the day, and we'll be back in for the finals tomorrow.
I'm in my element, flow is like water, I'm forced through the fire, I'm feeling like gold. Gotta stay grounded, stay down to earth, following God, and you grinding, you do as you told. I don't work to make you like me, but I'm front and center, word to Spike Lee. And God came in the nick of time, they think I'm crazy, but I might be.
So playing rugby keeps us away from using drugs and doing bad things. It keeps us disciplined, so it gives us a choice.
For me, in my country, and it's very different to you guys, but I grew up very poor, but rugby gave me a foundation as a man and as a human being. It gave me friendship, it gave me inclusivity. It's been a real pleasure for me to come here and share the field with you.
Would you like to see yourself on national television? Share your photos and videos that show the rise of rugby, and you could be featured right here on MLR All Access. Whether it's a video of you playing rugby, a photo cheering on your favorite MLR team in person, watching rugby on TV, coming across a youth rugby match in your town, or anything positive that shows the rise of rugby, we want to see it. Go to the MLR app's Fan Zone, pick your challenge, and submit your photos and videos. Tune into MLR All Access to see if your submission is featured on national TV. All Access airs on FS2 every Tuesday and is available for replay on the Rugby Network.
Being fit physically would be being able to run around the field for about 80 minutes and, you know, being able to take the contact. You know, there's a lot of contact in rugby.
People can go to the gym, they can go on their runs, they can do whatever that keeps them in good shape.
We talk a lot as rugby players about being fit, you know, on the field, but being off it is just as important.
For me personally, I think mental health is probably above physical fitness. Obviously, we all have to be physically fit to play the game.
Mentally, I think you got to be able to take the good and the bad that comes with rugby.
For me, I just think it's really important to make sure you're speaking with your family and friends and checking on each other and just being honest about your feelings. There's nothing to hide. It's okay to not be okay.
I know as a player, if you go into a game and you're mentally not there, it makes a huge difference. So,
and I think as well, it's just taking time to yourself and making sure that you're happy and the people around you are happy as well.
I think there's too many stories out there of guys struggling with mental health through sport, whether it's, you know, through injuries or just, you know, the limelight has ended and where to go from there. So I think it's good for the MLR to really focus on our players and make sure that everyone's in good mental health state. And ultimately, I think if we have a good mental health, we'll be performing a lot better on the field.
Again, that was the MLR Mental Fitness Campaign. Shout out to them for really bringing that conversation to light. Good on them. Something that most athletes go through, and we're glad to see there's being some light shined on that.
Yeah, no, I think it's really taboo to talk about mental illness and mental health, especially in the U.S., but I think over the past 10 years, it's getting a lot better. And encouraging men and women alike to actually open up and be vulnerable is fantastic because there's only strength in vulnerability. So if you are struggling, make sure you reach out to a good friend or a family member, whoever you can talk to, and let them know because you are supported and you're not alone out there.
Absolutely. And we are back after the half. The score is RedHawks 24, Clayton 0. You really want to see if Clayton can put some points on the board here. They just had an unlucky bounce of the ball go out into touch, so RedHawks are going to have this line out here.
Ooh, almost stolen there by Clayton. But they got the lift. Play on.
Yeah.
Oh, 25. Lou is her name, apparently. She's been having a hell of a game, but they did not. Well, the whistle, so play continues on off the line out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, nice job on defense to come up and recognize that.
Good force of a knock
pass.
on.
Yeah.
And here's Angel. One fend. Two fends.
Doing well to talk.
Okay. Problem is, like, they don't seem to have a plan on offense here.
Oh,
what a tackle.
Big
nice
tackle
hit.
there.
Number 6, that is Jaden Gaynor. Great tackle there. Seems like getting a little chippy out there right now. I'm sure Clayton's not happy with how things are going.
Definitely. So if you're the coach for either one of these sides, what do you tell your team at halftime, Chris?
What I tell the RedHawks is keep up with the structure, keep supporting each other, and, cut down on the 50-50 passes. For Clayton, I tell him find the structure, fall back on the structure. Here's a nice tackle we saw by number 6. Putting her down. Oh, that was number 10, sorry. Samantha Melvin with the tackle.
Yeah.
So, again, safety is a big proponent here with rugby. That's what we coach as well. But if Clayton wants to turn things around, they got to get some continuity on offense. They're just kind of like each person getting the ball and running up, unsure what to do.
Yeah.
And the ruck support's not there.
And they got to get some structure. They got to start passing the ball a little bit more.
And they're passing the ball in contact, but again, it's like it's not going anywhere because they don't have a plan of attack.
Speaking of those 50-50s, Clayton had the ball. One of their girls went down and looked to pass, and the whole team screamed no. So obviously that's something they talked about at halftime.
Right. And that's going to be a good adjustment for them if they can actually maintain possession.
Absolutely. It looks like she was taking in the touch there. It's going to be a line out to the RedHawks.
Yep, and it looked like we saw another one of those 50-50 passes. That wasn't a good idea. One of the coaches running across the field just saying, play on, no big deal. Ball is up. Oh, good steal by Clayton.
All right, here's an opportunity.
Oh, she got some nice speed there.
Nice speed. You got to pass that ball. He's going to cut upfield. Oh, she makes
okay,
a break
she breaks
there. A
through.
little bit of space. She's brought down close to the halfway
good
mark.
offload.
Good offload there.
Okay,
they get
now-
it to the wing. Let's see if she can do anything. She tries to take the outside.
Staying.
And she is
Taken out
taking
of
it to touch.
bounds.
Unlucky for Clayton, but they did get a little spark there.
Yeah, they
That's
did.
good to see.
And that was a good tackle by Grace Freeman, who's playing with the RedHawks.
Let's take a look at this.
So she breaks through right here in the missed tackles. Nice
That's
moves.
good to keep her balance.
And now go ahead.
Goes down, finds somebody to offload. It was a surefire offload. They get it to the wing. Just gets taken into touch. Unlucky there, but
unlucky. And to help with that, if they were just talking a bit more on offense, like support to the ball runners, they could have maintained possession.
absolutely,
I feel like.
I think so.
And someone telling the winger to cut back in, that would be helpful too.
RedHawks doing well to move the ball to the outside. Another break here.
Nice pass from
They got
Jeannie.
some space. Has some help on the outside. Does she need it?
And Faye still has the ball. She's going hard.
Maintains it.
Ball is out.
Ball's out.
Oop, and it's on the deck. Backwards. And they're uncertain what to do.
Yeah.
Because they're expecting the whistle to blow up, but they need to learn to play through that. Jeannie's making a run here. Secure the ball. RedHawks have the ball. Ooh.
Good tackle there. Just hung on. Lou with the ball here again.
A little high pass there.
Oh.
Ooh. Small collision. Smart play by number 17. And that is Lilu Twos.
Yeah.
Oh, and we got a
Clayton.
poach.
Gotta stay in. Gotta stay in.
And that's Jade Allison with the poach, and she's staying in. She's still up somehow. And number 12 is trying to take her out, and she got
they just drag
her.
her out.
Very smart by Jared Doyle there, taking Allison out of
Time's
bounds.
off here. It looks like we have an injury on the Clayton side.
Possible cramping, I think. Oh yeah, they're getting that cramp out.
Ouchies.
Have you ever had a cramp in your calf like that before?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I find those are like painful and terrible, but one that's worse than like a calf cramp, middle of your foot arch cramp. That one is that'll wake you up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I find the like a little side cramp you get from running too much.
The stitch.
Yeah, that kind of keeps me from running at all nowadays. So.
Do you know how to counter that stitch?
I don't really care to. I don't want to run. So
Fair.
you keep that information to yourself.
No, I'm going to share it because it's good knowledge. If you ever feel that stitch, the reason that happens is because your appendix is offsetting the balance of your diaphragm. So to counter that, you have to inhale and exhale on your left foot. And so if you do that for 1 minute where you breathe in on your left foot and you exhale on your left foot, it'll balance out your diaphragm so that stitch goes away.
Yeah. Don't run.
Don't run. Yeah, don't run.
Absolutely. Thanks for that, Chris.
Yeah, way to break down my scientific analysis into, yeah, don't run.
Don't run. Just don't do it.
Just don't do it. Just, yeah. All right. At this time, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Crystal Clean, Jacksonville's #1 residential and industrial building care company. Thanks for sponsoring.
And Cole Haynes Irish Pub, Jacksonville's rugby headquarters, serving authentic Irish cuisine located in the South Side and Atlantic Beach.
And then finally, we want to thank CSI Companies. CSI Companies partners with premier organizations nationwide to deliver solution-focused services. With the resources necessary to scale with any enterprise and the ability to maintain a personalized experience, this is your workforce and your business reimagined. Visit CSICompanies.com to learn more.
Big shout out to our sponsors again. What a great tournament they put on. Shout out to Mike Wright. Man, have you seen him running around? He's doing interviews. He's coming up here with the booth for us. Kudos to him. He's really done well to make sure these guys have a great tournament to play.
Yeah, he's an all-around great guy. Wonderful to talk to him, wonderful to meet him. Happy to be a part of this second annual FURS competition that he invited us to be a part of. And can't wait to see where this goes in the next few years, because I know they're planning on doing this every year, as long as they can.
Absolutely. Does look like that cramp was a little bit more serious than we thought, so she is going to be out for the game. Unfortunately, we don't have a number at the moment. But
Okay,
look
Ashley
at that
Miller
tackle.
coming up with speed.
Yeah.
And she knows she's offside, so she's not making that tackle there. But Angel Davis is still hunting, making those tackles. She's working hard.
Yeah.
And you can see they're disjointed. Oh, almost the
unlucky.
interception by number 6. That is Jaden Gaynor. She almost had the interception. Right idea. Way to read it.
And she is a senior moving on after this. 6 years playing. So, again, we're seeing those players with a little bit more experience are recognizing those opportunities to maybe take a pick to the house.
Yeah, and they're stepping up, and, you know, they have to use that experience to help better their team and, you know, teach everyone else as well. So it's good to see that. Fortunate it was not a good catch, but we got a nice scrum coming up.
Yeah, let's take this, check out this hit, from Ashley Miller again. Recognizes it, comes up, does not stop, and just goes all in.
Yeah, she does. That's a good tackle right there. And then she gets out of the way. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you can read and shut down the offense by seeing where they're going, that's fantastic. And that's what Ashley did right there.
Absolutely. Even though she was kind of outnumbered, she did well to stop that ball. Kind of ball and all tackle there.
Yeah.
I think for her, she wasn't thinking that. I think it was just, destroy.
Destroy.
Right? But good on her.
Oh, the 10 is going to be playing scrum half now. She picks and go Jeannie with the offload in contact, 17.
17 with a nice step back inside. Gets it to Sabrina, who does well to catch that.
That was a hard pass to catch. And look at this ball move by the RedHawks right now. They are making their way down the field, trying to do their best. I think Mimi's trying to go for the poach right there.
Almost got it. Oh,
penalty. Hey,
she did.
Not releasing. She got the penalty. Well done, Mimi, drawing that. Smart player. Got about 14 minutes left in this game. They're just going to kick the ball in the middle of the field. Okay. Got one defender coming up on her own. Number 2, Novella, sorry.
A lot of numbers over here for the RedHawks. If they can get that ball out.
Right, that's all they need to do is pass it out.
Decide to go the other way with it.
Lou with the ball. Little show and go, wrap around for the offload. You're in the try zone. Put it down. And she's got it.
Well done.
Lou with the assist there. Very nice going into contact, getting the wraparound offload. Did not see the number who scored. Did you?
I did not, unfortunately.
Well, there's our star. She's walking in the back of those 3 right now, walking back. Here's our replay. Pass to Lou. Lou goes into contact, get the offload, and that's number 6, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, number 6, and that's going to be Tyler Dickens. She is the only senior on this team. Good to see her put one away, kind of help herself get a little notice. But this is a young team, as you mentioned earlier, with 1 senior, and they have a really strong program and squad, it looks like. And it's 24-0 right now, RedHawks over Clayton.
Absolutely.
Did they add that try? I think it was already 24, so it should be 29.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't added that. Another kick.
And I don't know if they made that conversion. All right.
31-0. They did make that conversion.
Nicely
it's interesting.
done.
It's shaping up to be, hopefully, I hope it's not another shutout. I don't want to say that too early, but right now it's looking grim.
Yeah, Clayton, they're having a rough day out here. They're definitely tired. The heat's getting to them. Hopefully they can find it within them to muster up and put that 1 try in so they don't just give up, No one wants to see that. And I know these girls are working hard for, being here.
Absolutely. And again, kudos to them, they are a young side as well. A lot of juniors, but a lot of sophomores too. So
here we go, and just a testament. It's real hot. The ma'am out there, she's shaking her shirt. She's getting sweaty. Good kick by Mimi on the kickoff here.
Find some ground, see if it gets out.
And it goes out. So it'll be a RedHawks line out down by their 22.
Great kick there. Looks like we have a couple subs coming in.
So tonight we're going to be having the Coaches Night Out, where all the coaches from all the teams around are going to be going downtown St. Augustine in St. Johns County. Thank you so much for putting on this awesome tournament with our FERS Association. I mean, it's beautiful out here. They're letting all this rugby happen out here. They got food trucks. It's beautifully done. And, you know, we wouldn't be able to be here without the support of St. Johns County. So
Absolutely, yeah. Big shout out to St. Johns County again for putting this tournament on. We are excited to, I don't want to say, you know, tear the city down in St. Augustine, but just to experience all of, you know, its offerings, right? Again, I've had a chance. What a hit that was there.
Big hit. Oh, they're going to get a high tackle hit on that one.
Oh, that is unfortunate. She did well to get down.
Yeah, good chase
Get down
by
and cover that kick.
Grace Freeman out there, number 15. But, you know, I don't know if we're going to paint the city red or tear it down, as you said. And in my college days, we used to rage, as the boys would say.
I don't know if anybody says that anymore, but yeah, it's a cool little town. Yeah, again, history buff. Took a nice little Charlie ride around the city last year. It's very you know, interesting because it's been here for so long and it still looks good.
Yeah, no, it looks great. I love to see the old buildings, and it's kind of really big because yesterday I went down to Salt Life. That's where like my cousin kind of is, and that's on the beach of St. Augustine.
Yeah.
And right now we're kind of north of that by like 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. It's still a part of St. Augustine.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I mean, really big old town. You got the beach, you got the downtown area, you got the cool architecture, and lots of activities. Like the fact that we're all staying, well, not all of us because Kenny's not there. But we're staying at the PGA, you know, Golf Village, which is pretty awesome. You know, the hotel is spectacular, the staff is spectacular, and you know, I know a lot of the parents and coaches had fun getting to know each other at the hotel.
Again, if I were to stay there, I probably wouldn't be here right now. So
No, you'd be. I'd get you here. Don't worry about it, man.
After a solid 18. Good scrum here for the RedHawks.
So being associated with Utah, do you know a lot of the players, like, personally?
Yeah, I do. I know a good chunk. Look at that. Nice break there by number 10, Janine Dickens.
Yeah, fantastic. She's had a great game against Clayton here.
Yeah. No, I have. Unfortunately, I am. You know, I do know a lot of the Utah players currently, so they let me hang around the squad a little bit, which
they let you.
Yeah, I'm grateful for. So, yeah, you know, it's not bad. A lot of great guys there.
Yeah, I've actually played with a few guys on the Utah Warriors.
Really?
Angus McClellan, who was the first MLR player to get 50 caps. He and I played at Davenport together, and, you know, he and I scrummed against each other, and we made each other better the entire time. Like, our front row was sick back then.
Yeah. No, I know Angus really well. Angus is actually a really good friend of mine. We kind of showed up together. We lived in the same apartment when we both moved to Utah. So,
oh, nice. That's
shout
really
out to
cool.
Angus. He let me bum off of his Wi-Fi from my apartment, which is great.
Oh man, we used to call Angus like a Hugh McClellan.
Yeah, that's his name.
That is his name. I know, but he doesn't like to go by it,
No,
so he goes by Angus all the time.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great original name. Not many people are named Hugh these days. You know, you got Hugh Grant. Who else? Hugh McClellan. That's it.
Yeah.
And then I think Mikhail? Yeah, the winger for Utah. He and I played in Colorado together.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mika.
Mika, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mika Cruz, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man, he was phenomenal. Like, I started playing with him when he was like 18, 19 years old in Colorado, and he was just a sight to see then, and he's come so far with the MLR.
Yeah.
I mean, amazing. One of the better players, I think, on Utah as well, especially in the back line.
Definitely, absolutely. Yeah, he's got some speed to match. Great guy. Super quiet every now and then, but yeah.
Very quiet, but he's got the skills to back up everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Because we just had a nice restart there.
And we're up 38-0, RedHawks over Clayton. So if the game finishes out as it's looking, it looks like the RedHawks are going to get the 5-point swing here for their
What
bracket.
a counter ruck that was.
And not releasing called on the RedHawks. Clayton's going to try and act quick here. Von Gran, so they were not back 10. They're going to get another tap and go. Mimi, she goes hard. She's finding her way through, trucking through. I mean, she is so monstrous and explosive in contact.
Absolutely. Just loves a charge.
Yeah. She's not afraid to throw her whole body into that contact.
It's good to see.
23 is trying to find the sideline by herself. Getting that poach for the RedHawks. And there we go. Getting the ball outside.
Do want to get it wide. Let's see if she has the pace to make this break.
Is Jeannie going to make it all the way? She might.
She might.
And she has one more defender to beat, and she does beat her.
does.
Man, she's having a game right now.
Absolutely.
And you can see all the girls are tired right now. Clayton's slowly walking back. The RedHawks girls are following. It's been a long day of rugby, man.
Yeah, it has been. It's unfortunate for Clayton as they were in scoring position, kind of just got separated from the rest of the team there. You know, Jeannie was able to capitalize on that.
Yeah, and you know, it's hard being in a position where, you know, you're in a game, you're down by a lot of points, and, you know, it's pretty much inevitable that you're going to lose. What would you say to Clayton right now to try and help them finish this game on a higher note?
I mean, at this point, you know, it's about pride. You got to get some points on the board. If anything, if you can get a kick, if you can get a try, great. You know, and it's going to really boost your morale moving into the next day, right? You can't forget that you have to play a couple games tomorrow as well. So, you know, this scoreline doesn't matter because you still have more games to play. Got to finish this game out, but you also have to understand that you are looking towards tomorrow.
Yeah, because it's not fun losing. Like, nothing to lie about. There's no fun in losing a rugby game. But, you know, you got to battle for that pride and, like, that try to say, hey, we at least didn't give up and we finished through to the final minute. And I hope that's what Clayton is going to do here.
Absolutely. I think if we've watched the girls, you know, we've watched their attitude and everything else, they're definitely going to go home, you know, reassess, come back tomorrow, and, you know, bring the thunder.
Oh, bring the thunder for sure, because the girls have it. You know, the storm's already here. They just got to finish it up.
Absolutely. Good tackle
nice
there.
Tackle.
Nice big tackle.
They're trying for the poach.
Does well. She's on her feet. She takes the ball. Good poach there.
Might have called hands in the ruck on that one.
Nice offload. Mimi takes it in strong, of course.
Oh, just push her out of the way, I see. Okay, Angel. Here's 23. She seems to get the ball a lot in attack.
She's got to cut in now. Does well to maintain the ball, cut in. You don't want to see her throw the ball around
panic
like that.
pass, just throw it back. She doesn't know what to do with it. She's also doing the same. And there goes Lou with a smart play.
Out of nowhere, just kicks it, puts it to foot.
She's got a long stride. She's got a smart play. What a bounce. What a bounce.
Wow.
Okay, Lou. Talk about showing out. Jeannie and Lou just having a day.
Absolutely. Take a bow. You guys have been incredible this entire game. Well done.
That's going to be another try for the RedHawks to bring us up to 43-0. Oh, man. Here's a replay. Lou, smart play, seeing the ball on the ground. And this bounce right here is just perfect, right into her hands. Beautifully done. And she's happy. Her team's happy. Love to see the celebration. So we're talking about big deficits right now in points. And it's 45-0. They're trying to go for the conversion to get 2 more. What's the biggest deficit you lost by?
Ooh, let's see. Maybe 50.
Maybe 50?
Maybe 50.
Oh, and that's going to be the end of the game. And it's 52-0 for the final. RedHawks over Clayton. Yeah, that's nice that there's only 50-point deficit for you. My biggest deficit was like 100.
I put 100 on a team. Anyways, no, what a game we've had here with the RedHawks and Clayton. Unfortunately, Clayton was shut out, so that's going to be another 5-point swing
for
in the tournament. Yeah, for the RedHawks, which puts them up there with
who's the team that played earlier?
Morris?
It was Morris. Yep,
yeah,
Morris Rugby. So that's 2 teams getting 5 points.
2 teams getting 5 points. It's really going to make that bracket interesting moving into tomorrow during their round-robin tournament. What do you think?
I think those 2 teams have to be the top 2 teams, the RedHawks and we have Morris. Those are the top 2 teams in the women's bracket for U19 for sure. And I think if we get to see them tomorrow play against each other, it's going to be a phenomenal matchup. Lots of good structured rugby, lots of great athletes coming out there. It's going to be exciting.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one tomorrow. That's going to be very good.
Yeah. What a day for rugby.
Yeah, here's a quick look at all the scores from today. What's something that stands out? What score stands out? I see Charlotte Cardinals Black versus Jacks Tampa, 64-0.
That's a big score.
That's a big score, right? The Cardinals again against Wellington Rebels, 40-22. Yeah.
I see lots of big scores here. Clayton versus Morris. We saw that one earlier, but any tight games. 19-28 between Charlotte Cardinals and the Jacksonville Tampa Bay U16 team. That's a nice tight matchup. We had 12-24 with Clayton versus Wando. Not too bad there. 17-14 between Charlotte Blacks and the Eastside Lions. So that was a good close game.
Yeah, not bad. It's been a day here at Davis Park here in Ponte Vedra, Florida. Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida. Sorry.
Beautiful.
Nice.
We got some doggos out here. It's a big, fun family day. Thank you, St. John's, for supporting this whole tournament. This has been fantastic.
All right. All right, we are excited to see you guys tomorrow. My name is Kenny Scott. I am here with Chris Hathaway. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for all of our sponsors again and the Rugby Network. We will see you guys tomorrow for an action-packed day of rugby. What do you think, Chris?
I'm excited for tomorrow, so be sure to check in, and thank you so much. Be safe, everybody, if you're watching from home.